Hi everyone. My name is Gyða Sigmundsdóttir and I am the EURES National Coordinator for Iceland. I have been involved with the EURES Network and recruitment services for around 16 years. EURES Iceland is part of services provided by the Directorate of Labour to job seekers, employers and the general public. I'm happy to tell you more about Iceland, our labour market and how you can go about finding a job in Iceland. I will share useful information, including links and things to keep in mind as a job seeker in Iceland. So, Iceland is a volcanic island in the North Atlantic, located on the mid-Atlantic ridge between North America and Europe, just south of the Arctic Circle. Our nearest neighbours are Greenland, Norway, and the United Kingdom. Iceland has a coastal climate which balances between cold polar currents and the warm Gulf Stream. We are part of the Nordic countries and our official language is Icelandic. The Icelandic population is around 390,000 people. Thereof, around 17% of the population are immigrants. Iceland is a democracy and our capital is called Reykjavík. Around half the population live in or around the capital. We are not members of the EU, but as signatories to the EEA agreement, we are part of the European Economic Area. I can describe Iceland in many ways, but what first came to mind is that Iceland is a highly adaptable country where we do our best to coexist with nature and her changeable ways. Moving on to the labour market in Iceland. Fish and fishery products are Iceland's main source of export, followed by aluminium and ferrosilicon exports. After years of efforts, developments in the field have progressed from research to profitable operations in sectors such as biotechnology, ICT, health technologies, IT-based equipment production for food processing, and tourism. Increased innovation and forward thinking is highly appreciated in Iceland and growing sectors are in demand of employees. To support further growth and development in Iceland, we also need people in sectors such as construction, healthcare, service, industry, ICT, tourism, agriculture, fish and fishery. So, whether you have finished vocational studies or are a highly qualified person such as an engineer, or you would simply like to work as an unskilled worker in Iceland, your opportunity could await you. It can be useful to take a look at the Icelandic labour market in numbers also. Almost 85% of the population is employed, and in comparison, the unemployment rate is low, with 3.2 unemployed, according to figures from the Directorate of Labour for September 24. Immigrants are around 17% of the workforce in Iceland, and the majority comes from Poland and Lithuania. Approximately 80% of the population is a member of a trade union. We have different trade unions depending on sectors and educational level, where terms of employment and collective agreements get negotiated with actors on the labour market. There is normally a 40-hour work week in Iceland, and employees get around 25 to 30 days paid holiday each year. As mentioned in the beginning, Icelandic is an ancient language rooted in the Old Norse, spoken in Norway during the time of the Vikings. Preserving our language is important to us, but we have also adapted to international ways of communication by speaking English when needed. You should therefore be able to send your job application in English to most employers in Iceland. If you relocate to Iceland, I do recommend that you learn Icelandic, especially if you plan to develop your career in Iceland. You can get Icelandic courses subsidized by your trade union. There are also employers who provide Icelandic lessons during work hours or support their employees in learning Icelandic. Communication at the workplace is informal in Iceland. People address each other on a first-name basis, and therefore you will not need to address your contact by title or surname, for example, when you apply for a job. The majority of available job vacancies in Iceland are listed online, via various recruitment websites. Employers also use social media such as LinkedIn and their own company's websites for advertising. Do not hesitate to contact a company or an employer you find interesting. Your own initiative is the key to entering the labor market in Iceland. Your first steps after having decided to seek employment in Iceland is to start research online. Fortunately, you will find that most websites will be available in both Icelandic and English or other languages. If you do not find what you're looking for, you'll probably be able to use an online chat or find contact information to a service center connected to the website that can provide you with relevant information. In addition to EURES services being available at the Directorate of Labour, I am also lucky enough to have colleagues working in the Multicultural Information Centre. Their aim is to enable every individual to become an active member of Icelandic society. We are therefore all happy to assist you along the way. As I mentioned, EURES Iceland is part of the service offered at the Directorate of Labour. You will find the information about us on our website, where you can also find various recruitment websites with available job vacancies, useful information for creating a CV, etc. If you wish to contact us, please send us an email to eures@vmst.is. Good luck on your job search, and thank you for your attention.